Hey Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The NFL world is buzzing with whispers that have now turned into full-blown confirmation. Jakobi Meyers is officially heading to Las Vegas, and the Raiders are the lucky team to land him. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, with agents, insiders, and even casual observers speculating about where the talented wideout would land. Meyers' name had popped up in nearly every trade talk from the East Coast to the West, but now, all signs point to Sin City. Raiders fans have been on edge, waiting for a move that could reshape their offense, and the timing couldn't be more electric. The chatter in sports circles has shifted from maybe to it's done, with sources close to the team hinting at a deal that could redefine their passing game. Analysts on social media are dissecting every angle: Meyers' route-running precision, his hands in clutch situations, and his ability to stretch the field vertically and horizontally. Adding Meyers to a Raiders roster that has been in desperate need of consistent receiving threats instantly changes the narrative. Las Vegas has struggled to find a reliable target outside their top stars, and Meyers could be the missing link. Fans have flooded forums and podcasts with excitement, speculating about how he will fit into the offense, who will benefit most from his presence, and how this move signals a shift in strategy for the Raiders front office. Coaches and coordinators are reportedly thrilled, seeing Meyers as a player who can be plugged into multiple schemes and produce immediately. The locker room buzz is tangible, with teammates already envisioning the chemistry they could develop on and off the field. Social media reactions have been explosive, with highlight reels of Meyers' past performances going viral as fans anticipate the plays they'll see next season. Rumors about his contract details, incentives, and even potential position tweaks have fueled endless debate among experts and casual fans alike. Meyers' journey to Las Vegas is filled with intrigue and potential storylines. Every signing in the NFL comes with expectations, and Meyers is no exception. Sources suggest the Raiders are counting on him to step into a leadership role, guiding younger players while producing consistent numbers. Analysts are noting his ability to read defenses, adjust routes on the fly, and be a dependable target in high-pressure moments. The Raiders' offense could gain an entirely new dimension, balancing explosive plays with reliability. Insider whispers suggest that Meyers' arrival might even impact quarterback dynamics, giving the signal caller a dependable option for key downs and critical drives. This move is being compared to other recent blockbuster acquisitions, as pundits scramble to contextualize what Meyers brings in terms of value, skill set, and long-term potential. Fans have already begun crafting memes, countdowns, and speculation threads, all adding to the growing frenzy surrounding this acquisition. Even beyond XS and OS, the cultural impact of Meyers joining the Raiders cannot be ignored. He brings a sense of professionalism and consistency that could stabilize a team hungry for identity. Rumors from insiders hint at locker room conversations where veterans are excited about the skill and mindset Meyers embodies. Some speculate about the chemistry he could build with emerging stars and how that might elevate the entire offensive unit. Podcasts are dissecting past highlights, comparing his performance metrics to current Raiders players, and debating how many targets he might command weekly. Rumors of potential marketing tie-ins and fan engagement campaigns have even emerged, suggesting Meyers' presence could extend far beyond the field. Analysts agree that this move is not just about talent, but about reshaping team culture, improving morale, and signaling to the league that Las Vegas is serious about contending. The excitement is palpable, and even casual fans are jumping on the bandwagon, speculating on breakout moments and potential record-breaking games. Meyers' signing also opens the door to speculation about the Raiders' draft strategy and future acquisitions. Sources hint at the team exploring complementary pieces, aiming to maximize the impact of this new weapon. Rumors abound about potential trades, free agent signings, and even shifts in offensive philosophy. Analysts are poring over film, imagining combinations of players and predicting outcomes that could swing games in the Raiders' favor. There's a growing narrative that this signing is part of a larger plan, a calculated risk designed to elevate the franchise from a perennial contender to a true threat in the division. Social media engagement reflects this excitement, with fans posting mock lineups, fantasy projections, and even celebratory graphics as if the season had already begun. The narrative is clear. Meyers isn't just a player, he's a catalyst. Every discussion, rumor, and analysis seems to orbit the question, what does Jakobi Meyers mean for the Raiders' future? And right now, the answer is electric anticipation. As the news spreads, the ripple effects are already evident across the NFL landscape. Rivals are taking notice, defensive coordinators are scheming, and analysts are revising their power rankings. Rumors suggest that teams previously unconcerned with Las Vegas now see the Raiders as a serious threat. The buzz on sports talk shows, YouTube channels, and Twitter threads paints a vivid picture. Meyers' arrival has shifted expectations and energized a fan base starving for marquee acquisitions. The storyline is compelling, filled with drama, speculation, and anticipation. Everyone wants to know how this signing will manifest on game day. Will Meyers dominate immediately, or will there be an adjustment period? The speculation is relentless, and the chatter is only intensifying. If early whispers are any indication, the Raiders' 2025 season is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling in recent memory, all thanks to the addition of Jakobi Meyers. The excitement surrounding Jakobi Meyers' move to Las Vegas isn't just hype. It's an intricate narrative that's already captivating the NFL community. Observers note that his route-running skills, precision catching, and adaptability could transform the Raiders' offense into a more versatile and dynamic unit. Sources close to the team suggest that coaches are crafting new playbooks specifically tailored to maximize Meyers' strengths. This has fans speculating about a more aggressive aerial attack, with Meyers potentially serving as the focal point of game plans and red zone strategies. Analysts are dissecting past performances, noting how Meyers thrives under pressure, and imagining scenarios where his presence opens up opportunities for his teammates. The rumors aren't confined to just stats. They extend into locker room dynamics, team culture, and even the psychological boost his arrival could provide. Social media posts, podcasts, and YouTube analysis videos are exploding with theories, highlights, and mock predictions, creating a feedback loop of excitement that keeps building daily. One of the most intriguing angles of this acquisition is the synergy between Meyers and the Raiders' quarterback. Speculation suggests that Meyers' consistency could stabilize passing schemes, allowing the quarterback to take more calculated risks while trusting Meyers as a reliable target. Fans are buzzing about potential big plays, clutch catches, and game-changing touchdowns. Rumors also hint that Meyers could mentor younger receivers, helping them elevate their game and integrate seamlessly into offensive schemes. Analysts are debating whether this move signals a shift in philosophy, from a risk-heavy, explosive offense to a more balanced, precision-based attack that leverages Meyers' strengths. Across the league, defensive coordinators are reportedly taking notice, strategizing ways to contain him while adjusting to the Raiders' newly enhanced offensive options. The chatter is incessant, with pundits questioning how long it will take for Meyers to fully integrate and whether his presence will lead to immediate victories or require an adjustment period. Meyers' move to the Raiders also fuels speculation about the team's long-term vision. Insiders suggest this isn't a short-term experiment, but part of a broader strategy to establish Las Vegas as a consistent playoff contender. Rumors point to future draft considerations, potential trades, and even shifts in offensive philosophy designed to leverage Meyers' unique skill set. Fans are analyzing every possible scenario, which players will benefit most from his presence, how play calling might evolve, and whether this move signals a larger commitment to building a high-powered passing attack. Social media has become a hotbed of predictions, with mock games, highlight reels, and fantasy projections dominating feeds. Analysts are debating whether Meyers' addition could push the Raiders into elite territory within the division, and whispers from insiders suggest that team executives see him as a cornerstone of their long-term offensive strategy. The intrigue extends far beyond the field, encompassing locker room chemistry, leadership roles, and the subtle shifts that come with a player of Meyers' caliber joining a team on the rise. Even casual fans are getting swept up in the frenzy. Memes, highlight compilations, and animated debates flood platforms like Twitter and YouTube, creating a cultural ripple effect that extends beyond pure football analysis. Rumors suggest that merchandise sales have already spiked, with Meyers' jersey becoming one of the most anticipated releases of the offseason. Analysts speculate about the potential economic impact, including increased ticket sales, fan engagement, and brand partnerships. Beyond stats and on-field production, Meyers' presence seems to symbolize hope, competitiveness, and a reinvigorated franchise identity. This has prompted further speculation about how other teams might respond, whether by pursuing free agents aggressively, adjusting defensive strategies, or reevaluating their own offensive priorities. The chatter is endless, reflecting a narrative that is equal parts strategy, culture, and spectacle. A true NFL storyline that captures the imagination of fans across the league. Rumors continue to swirl about how quickly Meyers will adapt to the Raiders' system. Sources hint at an intensive training camp designed to integrate him seamlessly with the quarterback, offensive line, and coaching staff. Analysts are examining past examples of wide receivers joining new teams mid-career, comparing their adjustment curves and projecting Meyers' trajectory. The conversation also extends to potential breakout games, matchups against rival defenses, and how Meyers' presence might influence the team's playoff prospects. Speculation even touches on team dynamics off the field, such as leadership roles, mentoring opportunities, and locker room chemistry. Fans are enthralled, discussing everything from route-running possibilities to fantasy implications, while insiders tease subtle hints of strategic innovation that could redefine the Raiders' approach. This continuous buzz underscores the weight of the signing. Meyers isn't just another acquisition. He's a transformational figure whose impact will be felt across multiple dimensions of the franchise. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. The anticipation has turned Las Vegas into a focal point for NFL discussions. Rivals are recalculating defensive plans. Analysts are reshuffling power rankings, and fans are immersed in every speculative angle imaginable. Sources close to the team hint at the excitement within the Raiders' front office, where executives are reportedly thrilled about Meyers' potential to change the offensive landscape. Podcasts and YouTube channels are running countdowns, previews, and deep dives into past performances, creating a continuous feedback loop of hype and analysis. Rumors even suggest potential marketing campaigns, player partnerships, and fan experiences centered around Meyers, illustrating how impactful his presence could be both on and off the field. The narrative is layered, complex, and exhilarating, reflecting the multidimensional excitement that only a signing of this caliber can generate. From casual speculation to serious analysis, everyone seems to agree. Jakobi Meyers joining the Raiders isn't just news. It's a catalyst for an entire conversation about what the team could become. As the story unfolds, the NFL community is left with one constant: anticipation. Rumors about Meyers' targets, route trees, and immediate impact continue to dominate sports talk, fueling debates and predictions alike. Insider whispers suggest that coaches are already plotting to leverage his skills in high-stakes scenarios, and analysts are projecting statistics that could redefine expectations. Fans are dreaming of highlight reels, clutch catches, and a renewed sense of hope for the Raiders' future. Even without a single game played, Meyers' presence is influencing narratives, shaping strategies, and driving endless discussion. The excitement is palpable, the speculation is relentless, and the buzz is unstoppable. One thing is certain: Jakobi Meyers in Las Vegas isn't just a signing. It's the beginning of a story that fans, analysts, and rivals alike will be talking about all season long. Whispers from insiders suggest that the Raiders' bold acquisition could also have ripple effects on the league's perception of player mobility and strategic innovation. Analysts hint that if McCaffrey thrives, it might encourage other teams to experiment with dual-threat running backs and hybrid offensive schemes. Fans are theorizing endlessly about the implications, imagining a future where running backs are no longer confined to traditional roles but are central to dynamic, multifaceted offenses. Rumors indicate that McCaffrey's impact could extend beyond his individual performance, potentially influencing coaching philosophies, draft strategies, and even contract negotiations across the league. Social media speculation continues to run wild, with discussions about his potential to break records, redefine versatility, and inspire a new wave of strategic thinking. Insiders hint that rival teams are already examining their own rosters and playbooks, wondering how to adapt to a player capable of causing such disruption. Analysts quietly suggest that McCaffrey could become a template for offensive innovation, where creativity, unpredictability, and adaptability are prioritized over conventional wisdom. Fans are imagining highlight reel moments, game-winning plays, and a season that keeps opponents constantly on edge, all fueled by a single, transformative signing. The rumor mill paints a picture of an NFL on the verge of change, with McCaffrey and the Raiders positioned at the epicenter of a potential revolution in football strategy, identity, and excitement. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.